Hey y'all, this is Shanti coming to you with another video here on my channel with Shanti J Speaks. Today, I want to talk about babies and people being with people out of convenience. So a lot of times people are with people out of convenience, whether it's for the children, whether it's for the money, whether it's for business contracts, house, materialistic things. They are out to date people or be married to people or have babies with people out of convenience, out of what they can get out of the deal. I want to come on here to say, as much as we want a child, as much as we want a baby, we have to analyze our situation that we're in currently with our partner. Because if we're with them out of convenience and what they can provide, then that's only going to go so far. If you're not in love with this person, if you don't really actually care about this person enough to actually care about the well-being and care about the future and longevity of the relationship for both of you, then this may be a problem with adding a baby into the mix. But people are with people out of convenience when it comes to children, and that's what I want to talk about today. A lot of people stay with people because they say, I'm just with them because of the kids. I'm just with them because I got kids. Or I'm just with her because, I don't want to not be able to see my son. Or I'm just with her because, we got a house and we share finances. But you don't think that baby, that child is going to grow up recognizing the toxicity in your relationship? Not to mention that we're not talking about just having babies, we're talking about raising them too. So when you're raising the baby in a toxic environment, you think that the baby is not going to get some of that toxicity inside of them? Because what you're showing them is, stay with whoever it is for as long as you need to stay with them because you're going to be good. That's out of convenience. They might not even be happy. You might not even be happy. But you're staying in a situation because it's convenient for you, because of what it provides for you. You don't want to have to go out here and look for another partner to have a baby with. I know this I know. But me, I had to do away with my partner. And now I don't have a partner to actually be able to have a baby with right now, but I'm trusting that God is going to send that person. You see what I'm saying? But I'm not staying with someone out of convenience because I know that there's something greater for me. And a lot of times, women in particular stay with men because we have kids with them. We stay with men because of their finances. We stay with men because of what they can provide for us. But the truth of the matter is, if you are not happy, you are not happy. You might as well get out of that situation because it's only for convenient purposes. Yeah, you're going to wonder what's this and that and who's going to take care of this and who's going to pay for that. But you will figure it out because happiness comes from you making the decision to be happy. They didn't say that happiness is given. It's a pursuit. It's a pursuit of happiness. You have to pursue it. You have to go after it. And if you're stagnant, stuck, stale, and with somebody because of what? Y'all got a contract, y'all got a house, y'all got kids, y'all got finances together, y'all got assets together, and y'all are miserable, you're just being with that person out of convenience. And what is that going to do for you in the long run? Nothing. Make you sad, make you depressed, and make you feel like you're in a relationship, but you're lonely. How could you be lonely and you have a companion? Companion means companionship. So lonely and companionship don't go together. That's two opposite ends of the spectrum. But at the end of the day, a lot of people are with people out of convenience, and they are truly lonely in their relationships. They truly cannot simply let their hair down and have fun because it's not about that. It's about what's being provided, what's being supplied. And people miss that love is patient and kind. Love is gentle. Love is not puffed up. People forget all of those things because of finances, the kids, the assets, the house, the cars, the clothes, the shoes. I suppose I just want to be successful. That's what y'all doing. Y'all just want to be successful. And that's totally understandable. But with a partner, being with a partner out of convenience will not be the best interest for anybody. Because we will look and we will find ourselves after we done had all these babies by them, after we done, went through all these fertility treatments, that this person that we once was in love with, we're with them out of convenience. We fell out of love a long time ago because of, certain disappointments or things that may have happened and things like that. But yet we're still trying to pursue this baby. We're still trying to have this baby though. Because it's a familiarity to have this partner. I'm familiar with them. So yeah, I want to have a baby by them. I don't want to go out here and have to do it with anybody new or anybody that don't even know my situation. I want to stay with this person. I want to do it out of convenience. I want to have a baby out of convenience because the other people that in the world, they may not understand me, but this person understands me because he knows or she knows that I'm already going through fertility issues. And I said she knows because men can have fertility issues when it comes to their sperm count and things like that. So these people stay with each other out of convenience, and it just, at the end of the day, it breaks down the monotony of the relationship. It breaks down the entire function of what love is supposed to be in a commitment. When it comes to having a baby, it's already hard enough that you got to go through the fertility clinic to do so. Instead of being able to lay down and have a couple drinks and boom, bam, thank you, ma'am. You see what I'm saying? So to be with somebody out of convenience, it's like you selling yourself short. And with me, it's like, well, I'm already having trouble conceiving. So why would I stay with someone that I'm having trouble conceiving with, and it's on rocky terms, and we're not seeing eye to eye, and we've already done all the counseling. Even our counselor told us, you know what, guys, after all these sessions that y'all had, I think that I can't tell anybody to divorce, but I do think that you guys should consider going your separate ways. And when she said that, it was everything in me that already knew that. But counseling was my last push because I wasn't trying to be with somebody out of convenience. I was actually trying to heal and save my marriage. But it can't be one-sided, guys. I can't want it and he not. Or I can't put in the full work and then he puts in half the work, half the effort. It doesn't work that way. It's not going to work. And if I would have stayed in that situation, I would have been staying out of convenience. I would have been staying in the hopes that we have a child to make it better. I would have been staying because of finances and that I was getting help with certain things. I would have stayed, but I would have stayed and be miserable and unhappy, guys. And me wanting things to work so bad, it's like it didn't work because it wasn't supposed to work. Because God didn't want me to be in a situation where I was with someone out of convenience and trying to force something on the relationship that wasn't meant to be at all. Because if it was meant to be, I would be standing here or sitting here with a child in my arms as I talk to y'all. But it wasn't meant to be. And in fact, it took me a while to actually realize that I was not in a situation anymore that started out good. But once it changed, I was staying because of my loyalty. I was staying because of the commitment I had made. I was staying because of my vow that I had made to God about, taking this to death do we part. But I was the only one taking that commitment seriously. I was the only one that really was deeply rooted and grounded and not wanting to cause mistrust. I was the one being faithful. I was the one that was not trying to promote infidelity in my marriage. I was the one trying to keep the links together, trying to keep us going in Christ, trying to keep us going in God. And the truth of the matter is, it is so draining to be the only person. It is so draining to be the only person in a relationship that is on convenience, to try to be the only person to keep the convenience of the relationship going. That sounds crazy, right? But it happens every day. So I came on here to tell you guys, listen, having a baby is one thing, but when it comes to being with people out of convenience, that's a whole nother thing. Until next time, like, share, and subscribe. I'll see you next time. Bye.